Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Here is a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Welcome to the morning show. Am I on? Welcome to the morning show. Welcome to the Am I on?
Yes, you are.
Okay. All right, so you're going like this. Oh, God. It walks.
Oh, there we go.
It walks.
I guess she's coming back in the womb.
It walks. What?
Yeah.
She's coming back in.
Oh.
You love it when she comes into the womb. We're going to move on over. Who moved?
This. I got it.
So move
Oh, wait,
on.
no. That's the wrong camera. Never mind.
You're good. Morning. Happy, what's today? Tuesday to you.
All day.
All
So we
day.
had a hangover Monday yesterday. We could not function.
Why are we
So
like sinking in the couch?
Because this fantastic couch you bought was.
We didn't know at the time, so that is what it is.
So that's it. Nobody over 180 pounds can sit on the couch. It's a 180-pound limit.
I think I'm shrinking. Otherwise, I'm going to be in a hole. Have you noticed I'm sinking more and more?
You're going further down.
I'm going to need my...
She's having the cake from Alice in Wonderland. She's shrinking.
No, what we have to do is you're going to sit?
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when are you going to sit? When the show's over?
No, I thought you were going to like go to break or...
Oh, no. I've been dying to bust some horns.
There. Go squeeze my behind right between you.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Getting all kinds of nice and cozy here now.
Yeah.
You smell nice.
Thank you.
Somebody, I forgot to wear my cologne today, and then I had cologne here in the studio, and it's missing. Somebody took it.
Oh, no.
Ask Karen where she put it.
Karen, where did you put my cologne?
Where did you have it?
On that little table in the back, along with the lights and the wires and all the other stuff you moved.
And a leopard beanie baby.
Yo, don't be cruel.
I don't know.
Don't be cruel. I brought you that leopard beanie baby gift.
Thank you.
About 12 years ago.
I feel like Heather and I are sinking in a hole here. And the microphone is like too high. I don't know what is going on here.
Heather, the reason we want
Readjusting
to sit
things.
in the middle is because the couch is sinking.
Yeah.
So
I'm balancing it out.
you're balancing it out.
Why is the couch sinking?
Because it's
Maybe it doesn't have that much support over time.
it's 180
Well,
pounds.
yeah, it's sagging.
We've only had it for 6 months, though.
I gotta
It
tell you
hasn't
something.
even been that long, has it?
I don't think
You
so.
guys are gonna have to go get a board. Put the board. Is there a cushion underneath this? No.
No.
You're gonna have to put the board right on top.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's going to sit on the board on top
Well,
of
then
the
you have to
couch.
put it on the
That
bottom.
seems quite uncomfortable.
They can't get it in under the bottom.
It was the 90s when Full House was airing.
Yeah, 80s and 90s, yeah.
Yeah. Why? You had a
I
flashback?
I was remembering.
The phone's doing that to you.
No,
So Karen was here Saturday from 9:30 until 5:30. I was
gonna
really
bring that
worried.
up?
I was
Bring
worried
that up?
about her.
What is the matter with this woman?
I was telling Dawn I have a really bad OCD for cleaning, and when I start seeing like dust and dirt and things, I just start moving things, wiping them down. Like I'm not moving fast.
For 9 hours?
I take my
in her element
I'm in my trance. Like you can't take me on
Well,
my
you're
trance.
in a trance, all right.
I really do. I'm like looking at everything, making sure it's nice.
Are you sure you didn't like have a little bit and then take a nap?
615.
Congratulations. Did you
So
take a
proud
nap?
of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Did you
sorry.
take a nap?
No, I got home.
This is-
I actually did fall asleep early, like around.
Did
8.
you? When you got home and you crawled home, you went straight to bed.
I was like,
No, because I seen some people sleep in here. That's why the couch is like this.
I kept checking the ring and
Did
her.
you look at me when you said that? He looked at me like I've ever taken a nap here ever in my entire time of working here.
What's up, Lala?
I kept checking the ring camera and I kept seeing her car. I'm like, okay, now I'm getting. And then I even texted you, Freddie. I'm like, now I'm a little worried because she's not answering. Her car's there. She's by herself.
Who?
I
Karen.
think she was
Oh.
unconscious.
I was like finishing up the floor because you know if you step on the floor, it gets your footprint.
Yeah,
So I
Michael would
had
make
to
you clean.
polish it before I left.
I want to bring in a bunch of rugs to cover the floor because then we don't have to polish it as much.
And I told
That
him we're
was
not
told
Sanford and Sons. We're not a
Sanford and
thrift
Sons.
store.
No,
We
we're back to
can't. We
Sanford.
cannot do that.
No, it all comes together. The Virgin Mary is all back to like a beautiful spirit light.
I know she doesn't listen to me. So
The
where's-
Virgin Mary doesn't listen to you. Are you
No,
the
you,
only person
you.
in this world that she does not
no,
support?
you
crazy.
don't listen. So where's Lala?
I don't know. We didn't even turn the studio on
Lala,
today.
I need to tell you that bizarre thing that you had me do with merengue caught my family's attention. So my son from Tampa calls me. He says, "Okay, Dad, have you lost your mind?" I said, "Why?" He says, "This is pretty funny," and I didn't even know what the hell
He was a little
talking about.
offended at first. He's like, I don't understand why they say I don't know what's going on here. And I guess people seem to like it, so it was good.
Yeah, it's a little jokey joke. I feel like it's more like a Gen Z type joke, so.
Yeah.
Freddie's good with those jokes.
First of all, Freddie's lips did not even match the words.
That's what made it better. That's what made it
Even
better.
funnier.
Yeah.
So my son tells me, why don't you just stay in your lane? So that thing sort of backfired on me. You guys have to do. You should have done it. Why didn't you do it?
Ooh, Heather?
We can make another one and do it, but it was funny because it was you.
Yeah.
What?
Like you
It's
doing
always
a
funnier.
Gen Z trend is what makes it funny.
I think you get a big kick out of dragging me through the mud and then hanging me to dry.
Here's my question for you, Freddie.
Just now?
Yes.
Freddie, have you always been like this, or at what point did you cross over into like this,
Crossover to what?
Cranky.
that?
No, Freddie's more chill now.
Disposition.
I'm cranky.
Like the grandpa disposition.
Yeah.
When did you make that crossover?
When I watched the commercial on TV.
Like you went from being like their age and young, having kids, and the cool dad and the coach, and then like when did you cross over
First of all,
to
let me tell you something. I look around in this room.
the other side of
I was
things?
never like this.
How old are you?
Too low.
Now?
63.
Now you're
When I was
discussing
your age,
Medicare,
I
Social
wasn't like
Security.
No, I wasn't like this. When I was your age, I was working already. I was doing like stuff that was ridiculous.
You're still working, so when did you
I
cross
used
into
to
the
be in
grandpa
sales
zone
doing what
and
grandpa?
collecting things?
Nah, man.
Well, the thing is,
No, because some men be losing hair at like 20.
That's
so.
right.
When the color starts to change.
I gotta tell you, be careful because my son made that same joke and he's 28 now. He's going bald. And we're not allowed to talk about it. Why is it that I'm not allowed to crack the jokes after he cracked the
Well,
jokes?
was it? My brother's going bald, and he's young. He's 5 years younger than me. I still have all my hair at 41.
What do they say? You take after your mother's father?
Well, that's not the case with me. I take more after my dad's father.
I don't know. Is that what they used to say?
I don't know. I'm Ashkenazi, so it really doesn't help.
It's just like it skips a generation.
What does that have to do with it?
You guys have
Things
more.
are different
every-
if you're Jewish?
Everything
Yeah.
skips.
No, it's still the same.
Being Jewish is a thing.
Not for hair loss, I don't think.
No, no, Jews
You have
lose
thicker
their
hair?
too.
Yeah.
Look at Moses. He
Everybody
has
asks me if I'm Italian.
You do have a lot of good hair.
That's the one that
Your
goes
mom's
to
got great
Clippers.
hair.
Yes. Yes, she does.
I wore her socks the other day.
Yeah, the branding there.
They're great socks.
They're
They're
great
really
socks,
comfortable,
right?
actually. I need more of them.
She finds good suppliers for stuff. Yeah.
Abdullah, you got good hair too.
Yeah, you know when the moment when I got the I already had a full beard by the time I got to high school.
Did you really?
Yes.
Somebody told me you were shaving when you were 12.
To be honest, probably yeah. Yeah, you know, there's a joke that like people men in Sweden they still look squeaky baby clean and squeak. When they hit 25, boys in the Middle East and the Balkans, they already have like full beards by when they hit 13.
My God.
Quite hairy.
What about women? When did you stop shaving? When did you start shaving?
Stop or start?
Stop or start?
Start.
Start? I started at like 13, shaving my legs.
My brothers were mean
Puberty.
growing up,
You shaved your
like
beard?
brothers. And they would start saying I had a unibrow and a mustache. And
I saw your baby picture.
And I'm like, oh
got it all
my
taken
goodness.
care of
One
now.
time they were calling me Mustachio. I grabbed the bracelet.
Really?
That's a very difficult sibling rivalry.
You know how boys
That's
are.
Would you ever date a girl that has a mustache?
I did.
You wouldn't? Would you tell her? Or
Lala,
would you
bring
fall
a
in love
chair.
with her?
I wouldn't date anyone with facial hair.
Not a guy either.
No.
You wouldn't date anybody with a beard or a mustache? Man, I want to meet your husband. You get married,
Well-
but she's going to have a long beard.
Yeah, you might have to marry a Swedish.
I'm sorry, but women's
Difficult request to have a man with no face.
women's hormones change throughout the years, and you start getting unwanted hairs like everywhere.
That's
so
true. It comes out of your
it
ears.
sucks because aging
Women go through
shows.
3 puberties.
3?
You go in
Really?
like your preteen, and then sometimes you go through like a second period, like now 22 to 26.
What does that happen?
And then
now?
your third period's menopause.
But
not
what
period,
happens in the
puberty.
second period?
It's kind of like the same thing you would get, like hormonal acne, maybe like some issues with your menstrual cycle, things like that.
Wow.
Yeah, hormones kind of go crazy.
And what age is that second cycle? What age begins?
It's
in
like
that?
mid-20s.
But
That
is
explains
PMS
a lot of
real? Like,
Is PMS,
not,
ABC,
does
and
everybody get PMS, or
Define
is,
PMS, because I feel like everyone's
like
different.
you know
Look
you
at Michael,
get
he has it all the
cranky, annoyed, you feel bloated.
I think it's quite
I
universal.
feel like that every day, and I'm past that point.
Those are real, because those are actual
What-
symptoms of having a period.
You know, PMS are only 3 letters.
I think men PMS more than women.
Oh my God, we have to, because we live with you.
Why are men more like children?
Because we're younger than you. Mentally, we're younger.
Yeah, that's why. That's literally why.
5 years
You women-
younger than you.
yes.
Actually.
Yes. How old are you?
I'm 23.
We're the same age.
Hey, don't periods like produce more testosterone in women?
Yes.
I think
Yes. So like technically, theoretically speaking, it's like we're acting like men. On our
Well,
periods.
when they give you
I like where you're going with this.
You even have stuff laughing.
But I mean, don't women have to think about things that men really just don't have to think about? Like women have to think about certain things earlier.
No,
Some
women
men.
think about everything that men don't think
You
about.
don't
That's
think
the
about
difference.
nothing.
We don't.
Well, no, that reminds me of this comedian who says, you know, men have a box for everything, and none of the boxes touch. Women have the same box, but everything touches.
All the time. Every idea leads to the next thought process.
Yes.
I heard when women they view everything, anything as like a form of a social transaction. Like when a guy thinks of a hobby, he just views it as a hobby. But when a woman sees a hobby, it's like, okay, how is this going to affect my social standing?
I don't know about that, but every idea leads to another idea, and they just overlap for women.
There's just so many people in the world, and there's so many different religions, beliefs, higher power aspects. Like we live in it's kind of like here and there and today and future. Like all
but
of
that's a
it is
typical way a
combined.
woman thinks. A guy don't think like that. Women, I've never seen a species in my life deteriorate a thought down to absolutely
Yeah, but you
nothing.
defy odds as a guy. You are different than any other guy that I've ever known. Yes, you hoard things. Everything's a party, as Nina says. You wear your bandanas. You're looking for your cologne. You've got a box of things that just are things.
Nina doesn't know me. I am a party. I think that life should be celebrated every day. If I can live a party every day for 63 years, why stop now?
That reminds me of this comedian. He goes, you know, when they say life gives you lemons, make lemonade, and try to find somebody's life is giving them vodka and have a party.
You mean potatoes?
Yeah.
Potatoes.
All right, here's my question for you guys for social media, for reels now. Now the reels are getting ridiculous.
Yes.
I saw someone who made coleslaw pops.
What?
A coleslaw
What
pop.
That's an extremely old reel.
Ew.
What?
Why? Like, what possesses people to do these things? And then I
What?
thought of you, Freddie, because she's like, you just got to add a lot of mayonnaise
think
so you can
about
freeze
what?
it.
No, what
did she
possessed
say?
people to make Jello salads in the 50s?
I don't know. But then I
necessity.
saw Jello shot ice cubes. That looked kind of fun.
You ever had a...
Actually,
wait a minute. You ever had a Jello shot?
No.
You never had one.
No, I'm underage.
Do you know what it is? So was I.
How old are you?
When life gives you
I'm 20.
lemons,
Oh, okay.
make a Tom Collins.
How old are you?
16.
Yeah, that's not. Let's mute his mic for this conversation. We can't.
well, actually, was it, you know, the guys that make the sour gummy worms,
Wow.
Trolley?
Wow,
They just came out with
extremely-
a Jello pop. You know, it's like it's a popsicle, but it's like a gummy popsicle.
Oh, I saw them at BJ's.
Look at
Yeah.
that shot.
So they're like the gummy worms, but they're a popsicle, so they're wiggly.
They're wiggly. You can't say that. You see, I said that.
Don't
you
say
know.
that in front of
Wiggly
Freddie.
I said
and
that in front of me.
wig-
I say
wiggly,
Okay, so they're
wiggly.
like gummy popsicles.
wiggly and frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Wiggly and frozen.
Those two
that's
things
that's
just
what's
don't go hand in
yeah,
hand.
that's.
Do would you guys
that's
like me to pick up some for you guys for next tomorrow?
Frozen Wiggly.
What is it?
They're
Frozen
gummy
Wiggly.
popsicle.
That's like my ex-marriage.
By the Trolley brand.
Frozen Wiggly.
I've seen a very old
Frozen
tutorial
Wiggly.
where people put gummy bears and Sprite in a popsicle thing, and
Yeah.
it's supposed to be really good.
You can't drink that. You're underage.
Sprite.
Sprite. Wait, who's mixing gummy bears with Sprite?
Yeah, and putting it in a popsicle.
You know, I saw a Star Wars lightsaber popsicle mold.
Get with the program.
Okay, Nina.
How
What
did we
is
get
the
here?
weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
How did we get here?
I don't want to be in this conversation. I'm so confused.
Steph, what is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
There's not enough caffeine in the
I don't
world to
know.
handle this conversation.
The
I
weirdest
eat a
thing
lot of
I have
weird
ever
things.
eaten was goat testicles.
I cannot.
I was gonna say watermelon and
Did he say
mustard.
goldfish testicles?
Goat.
Goat.
Oh,
Fish
goat.
testicles.
Because I was wondering how's a goldfish
Really
have
tiny.
testicles?
There's someone told me
nastiest-
that they
Lala-
have goat in butcher shops in
Yes,
Jamaica.
they do.
Is that
They have-
true?
Yes, they do. And they're disgusting.
But I
Lala,
guess
what's-
that makes sense. But
makes sense.
And peanut butter sandwiches are actually really good.
What, goat
pickle
testicles?
and peanut
and
butter sandwiches.
Pickle and peanut butter sandwiches.
All right, so that's the other thing I keep seeing are pickle drawers.
I've had
Fill in your
fried
drawer in your
pickles.
refrigerator with pickles, so you just like have a pickle drawer. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't
just
understand
keep it
the
in the
reels
jar.
I'm
Just keep it
seeing.
in the jar.
Just loose pickles.
No, those
Listen,
they're
keep-
rage baiting you.
Keep
That's
your,
how they get their views.
Keep your pickles in your drawers.
Yes.
I don't want to hear about
them in
them.
the
I don't
jar.
want to see them. I don't want to smell
No,
them. None
keep-
of that.
I used to drink the juice out of the pickle jar.
It's supposed to be good for you.
Ugh, it's disgusting. Lala, what is the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
It's not goat testicles.
Mike, you've heard the mic?
It's not goat testicles. Honestly, I don't eat anything out of the ordinary. Caviar. That's it.
Oh, that's frog eggs, isn't it?
No, that's salmon.
Same difference.
Sturgeon,
An egg is an egg.
salmon.
It's good. It's
Fish
delicious. I love
eggs.
caviar.
Yeah.
Caviar is fancy
I
people
eat-
food.
Century eggs.
You eat what?
Century eggs.
Century.
Is that where they're
Yeah.
What's
still
that? A
in-
lizard?
No, it's like an egg.
It's 100 years old.
where the
No,
baby-
it's not actually 100 years old. It's just called that because it looks 100 years
Well,
old.
there's like balut,
like a
which
black
is
egg.
a-
Where's it coming from?
What is it?
It's curated in like a special mud for a month, and then it gets like a very distinct taste and texture, and you
Yes,
have
it's
it with...
rotting out.
Wait, but
what
who
is it?
produced the egg?
Who produced it?
what
Like it's a duck
Chicken?
egg.
It's a duck egg. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
It's a duck egg in mud for months,
We've
and you eat it.
fermented in mud.
Yeah.
Do you cook
We
it
went to.
Yeah, I mean, it comes already cooked.
from the mud?
In the mud.
No, like they cook it. They put it in the mud
Isn't
for
that like-
that, and then they cook it, and when they give it to you, it's already cooked.
So yes, it's cooked. They probably
Yes.
like hard boil it or something.
So-
Yeah, it's hard boiled,
it.
and the inside is like very like creamy, and the outside is like jello-y.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about now. I've seen people eat that online.
I eat that all the time.
I'm pretty sure you do. It explains a lot of
Does
things.
that come from the
Where do you get them?
Yeah, that comes from the Philippines, but you can get it at the Asian market or balut. But I've only had balut once because my mom doesn't.
I
like
know
it.
what balut is.
What's balut?
It's like a duck that's already like halfway grown in the egg.
Yeah, how
I
Fred.
was gonna
And they literally
say.
eat like
My,
a developed duck. Yeah.
there were Philippines at a family party for
curious.
my mom's work, and the Philippines had the
I've-
eggs. Like they crack them, and there's still
Wait a minute.
a duck
I
or a
want to
baby.
know about this half-baked duck.
Yeah,
And they eat it.
Yeah, what
there's
is
a
half-
baby duck in
There's
it.
a baby duck.
Where?
I've
In
only
the-
had it
In the
once.
shell, when they open it and they eat it, like the baby and the
God.
and
That
the
is-
slime.
Like an oyster, you
Cruel.
just eat the duck and the egg.
No, you don't eat a duck. It's like
just-
eating.
It's like a baby
I
duck,
guess-
and sometimes it has bones in the beak.
Ugh.
Have you had?
Hey, I
you
mean,
ate
in
it?
Spain they
I
have
had it one
suckling
time. It's
pig.
hard to find here,
Do you
and my
chew
mom
it?
doesn't like it a lot.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know. If
you
I'm
just
gonna get
swallow
duck,
it?
I eat
You
it
wanna see
normal.
it?
I don't know. It feels wrong getting a baby duck.
It's like a fetus.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a duck
It's
fetus.
like a fetus.
Oh my God.
You just eat the bones?
I'm no.
You eat everything. You just slurp it up.
It has
Just
everything. It has
curious. In the
eyeballs.
Philippines, is it true
You
they
want to see
have?
it?
A little bit, yeah.
No,
Is it true in the Philippines that they?
Oh dear lord. Oh,
Show it to the
goodness.
audience. Show it to the
Yeah,
class.
show it to the class.
Yep.
Wow.
I
Thank
remember.
you.
I
Try
used to
this
watch
at
it on
home.
Travel Channel on Bizarre Foods.
Oh my god! I remember that show. He had. There was an episode where that guy went to Syria once.
Yeah.
Is that the show where they show that you hit the monkeys over the head and then they crack their skulls and eat it at the table? It has a
All right, can
table
we
with a
change
hole
the
in it?
subject? Because
Something
you're
like
kind of
Like,
sick.
how do you
Okay,
get
I
it?
have a
Awful.
question. Where does the weirdest food come from? Is it from Africa,
Her kitchen.
Germany, France?
Her
Well,
kitchen.
no,
She
so-
got ducks from the mud.
I think
Probably
English.
Asia.
It's because my mom cooks weird stuff.
Well, no. So a
But
lot
your
of it
mom's
comes from
Filipino.
times when
Yeah,
refrigeration
Filipino,
wasn't
yeah.
available, so they would take care of. They would process the whole animal. Like for example, like the Viking drinking horns. That comes from the days when they couldn't just make. They would make their own horns out of the hooves and horns as a way to.
Michael, drinking out of a horn and eating a fetus are two different conversations.
I mean, anyone ever had like sausage?
I've never. My mom doesn't like it, but she wanted us to try it, so we've only gotten it once.
Did you ever have chicken feet?
Yes, I have it all the time.
Now I gotta ask you because I went to the Chinese.
Is there
embassy.
meat on chicken feet?
There is no meat.
So
Why?
what do you
If
eat?
you
Eating
go
bones?
to
They're just crunchy.
Is it cartilage or something?
It's
no,
like
it's like
It's like 3 spaghetti strings, but they don't go anywhere.
And how many do you
What
eat?
do
it's
do?
very. You can find chicken feet like anywhere.
Does
I
it
know,
fill
but
you up?
Do you eat it? You don't eat it.
I
you
eat
chew
it.
on it. You
How
eat
about
it?
Change the subject.
You
like
don't
a
eat the
chicken
bone.
wing,
You
but
eat
it's your
around the
feet?
bone.
All I wanted was a chicken
I
wing.
didn't know how to eat.
Had to steal it
Oh,
from a
guys,
Burger
what would
King.
you rather have? Whatever the duck thing or goat testicles. What would you rather have?
I think I'm okay.
I think I'll be a
I
vegetarian.
think I just get up and what
So
happens?
what's today
All right,
in
let's
history?
switch.
I wanna
Let's
talk
switch
about
it. Let's switch it.
Well,
Hold on.
today John D.
Hold on, hold on.
Rockefeller was born.
Well, who cares about him? All right, so let's.
Standard Oil. Every time you go to the gas station, you're using his product.
Yeah, I know. So it's the guy who made the car also.
Today's
whatever
Amazon
for.
Prime Day.
Yeah, for the next 4 days.
Were
Just
they
saying, we can all go shopping.
4 days.
So
Actually,
what
did you
is
know
the
last year
Amazon
they
Prime?
actually
Everything's on
upcharged
sale.
stuff?
I heard that.
Oh
Upcharged
wow!
stuff during Prime Day.
Yeah.
They're gonna make $24 billion in the United States in the next 4 days. Now, you want to hear the funniest thing on the news? The guy who's in charge of this was talking about the robots now that they're using, and he says, "No, we're not replacing humans. Somebody's got to run the robots." That doesn't make any sense. There's one guy running 400 robots.
Did you see the soccer match in China with the
That
robots?
was horrible.
And they all fell over,
Yeah.
and they had to take them
Yeah,
out
take 'em
off
out.
on the gurneys.
Yeah. That was so ridiculous.
That's nothing. That's
ChatGPT, he carries a book bag on him because artificial intelligence. He's like, it tried to like overpower it. So he told it to like shut down and turn off, and it never did. Like it didn't follow the command, so he has to literally carry a book bag.
Well, did you see what
What's
happened?
in his book bag?
Did you see what happened in Wimbledon?
But what's in the book bag?
I don't know what's in
commands.
the book bag, but
The
like
commands.
it's I guess to control AI.
Yeah. Did you see what happened in Wimbledon?
No.
They were playing a tennis match, and they replaced the line judges, which have been there since the beginning.
I heard
Wimbledon.
about this. Yeah.
It's tradition. They wear certain clothing. They're very expensive. You pay good salaries. They got rid of them, and they're using AI. So AI goes on the fritz, and they call a ball in, and it was out, and the lady went crazy. The tennis star went bananas. She lost the match. She didn't lose the match. She lost that set. She could have lost the match, and now they don't want to use AI anymore at Wimbledon.
Well, duh.
Well, this is just crazy.
It's ridiculous.
This
I
is
can't
why we
stand
didn't. I
it.
said we shouldn't have AI in the first place.
Well, the thing is, you know how much money they save by using AI instead of these 12 people?
Yeah, but people
Hundreds of
are
thousands of
deserve jobs and they're
Yeah.
trained to do things, and we're taking humanity out of what we do in society.
Yeah, like art.
I believe that's the internet's fault, because there's technology is made with the internet as well, and they advance technology in Asia and like where they have more production. And now I've seen, I guess, a lot of AI is coming to America.
Yeah, but the problem here,
It's
called- here?
It's being forced by everyone. Every tech company trying to force AI. Spotify, Google, Microsoft. They're all trying to force AI. Even though
but it's the same
So
argument.
does-
It's the same argument with the gun. The gun is made. Now, is it the person that uses the gun or is it the weapon? Who's the problem?
Don't
Well,
bring
it's
us up.
no, it's a,
access to the web.
AI is who uses it and how it's used. It isn't AI. The technology is there, but how we use it is the problem.
Yes,
Exactly.
With
I think
all,
people abuse it too
with
much.
all the updates
Morning.
on phones,
She's here for now.
with updates on the phones, do they like capture your conversations and things?
Yeah.
Because
They
it's
never-
really
WhatsApp.
They'll
Always
never admit to
crazy.
that. They
Oh,
won't admit to
WhatsApp
that.
definitely spies on
Always
you.
listening.
You know, like it's been like confirmed that like I might get veered into slightly into politics, but like some time ago, somebody was assassinated in a certain country just because the person who was assassinated got his location through WhatsApp. I'm not gonna say the country and people.
I thought WhatsApp's encrypted and isn't supposed to do that.
No, no, it is confirmed that
Things up for anything.
WhatsApp literally gives information to like.
Nothing's private.
Yeah.
They say it is, but nothing's private.
And
It's,
there's
I'm
cameras
not saying the country
everywhere.
because
Do you
it'd be
guys-
Pictures.
Do you guys still use Snapchat?
I don't.
You
I don't even use
asked me if we had a
Snapchat.
Snapchat filter or a
So-
Snapchat thing here.
You know, but the thing is, I avoid most social media. I don't have a Facebook. I don't have a
Oh,
Twitter.
hold up. Check this out. On Snapchat, if you're on my hello, I know where you are at all times. And it has a picture of you.
Oh yeah, the
On-
location.
What the hell
I
is that?
hated
Yeah,
when
that's
they
so
released
weird.
that. I thought it was the weirdest thing. Like,
That
why
was
would I want these
crazy.
people on mutuals
It's
with
like
no
an
one?
It's good for
easy
all the
way
mass
I
to...
turned it
killers.
off right away.
I stopped using Snapchat after high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People that I know still snap me. I have no idea why. Is that what it's
Do
called?
you guys remember the glasses that
Snap?
worked with it?
Snap this? You know what they say?
No.
Again,
So they made this thing
The
called the
grandpa zone.
spectacles, which had a camera
Snapchat.
lens in it. So that would work
Don't
with
snap
us.
you.
You could take a picture using the sunglasses.
Lala, Grandpa
Yeah.
Zone.
Uh-huh.
Listen,
He's a
you're gonna
grandpa
be
zone.
you're gonna be a grandmother very soon. There,
Do you know over the weekend we were talking about her name?
look as she changes. The
No,
subject.
this is part of the subject. We were talking about the baby and the baby
What's the
shower and her
baby's
name
name?
and everything. Her name is Isla.
Oh, that's pretty.
I
So-
love Lucy.
So about an hour after the kids leave, I go to my phone and there's a sponsored ad for La Isla
How do you spell
Resort in the Dominican Republic because my phone.
that? That's not
Listen-
Isla. That's Isla.
You know what, Freddie? I think you just answered your own question about
Maybe.
when you became a grandpa. You just referenced "I Love Lucy."
What's wrong with that?
I
That's
love
some
that
Is that an old
show.
show?
Boom.
That shows you're old.
Really?
That's what
Yeah.
it
No,
means.
well, I like those old sitcoms.
I like
I
your
grew up
summer hat,
watching them
Freddie.
Nick at Night when I was a kid.
First of all,
Well, no, those sitcoms are great. Like, they're fun to watch. But what he's saying is that
yeah, I know what he's saying. In night,
The
don't,
reference
you
to
don't
it.
have to repeat it because remember the womb can be eaten. Now she ate.
The duck.
No,
Wait,
the duck.
okay. How
Fetuses can be swallowed.
I like your
it's
summer
swallowed
hat
up.
series, so
how do
Freddie.
you get prepared for your grandchild? Like,
You hold your breath for 9
You just
months.
keep, you just keep buying things. There's nothing to.
I mean, how do you prepare? It's like any other day. Don't listen to this grandpa,
because
grandma
they
thing.
say grandparents just take the child for a little bit, but the parents have full time.
Let me tell you something. That is so full of donkey dust.
I buy them one or I buy me one, and then sometimes I buy the other grandparents the same thing. So then we got 3 sets in case anyone else needs it.
When we were on the cruise, I would get.
And then I forget what I buy, and then I get a box of things. So I'm like, why do I have so many of these?
I would get
because
ice
at the
cream
time
from-
it was a good idea.
I give ice cream to Juliana like at 8 o'clock at night. I said, "You want more? More?" And I used to throw her in their cabin and lock the door. I said, "Boy, they have it."
So there was a company that was maybe going to go out of business with all the tariffs, and it was a woman-owned veteran company. She makes all these amazing baby products that kind of stick to the surface, like high chairs, and then you toggle your pacifier and you toggle the bottle and you toggle everything to this mat so nothing gets thrown on the floor. So in an effort for her not to go out of business, I decided to
buy 50 of them.
buy some things. So my friend was having a grandson, so I bought them some things, and then I bought some things for my son to have with the baby. I'm like, oh well, then I need them for my house. And then I thought, well, the other grandparents are going to need them for their house, and I got this huge box of all of these objects from this company that is now not going out of business
What
because
was in it?
all these different things so you don't throw them on the floor so the baby, everything stays clean. And now I've got a huge box of teething rings and things that suction to your high chair and all these things. And now I don't know what to do with them all because
Teething
some are
rings.
wrapped, some are different colors, some
bring
are green,
some
some
in
are
here.
pink, and some are
People can
gray.
chew on it.
So I bought a lot.
See,
There's someone at the door.
Yeah, some people.
Lala,
are
someone's.
Let's
Let's
take
see,
a
what can I
commercial.
buy?
Take a commercial break.
Where to come? We got to go buy
Commercial
some things
time.
at the door.
Give me the mozzarella. 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 Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
At Revive Air, we're revolutionizing indoor air quality with AirShield technology. Our commitment is clear: delivering advanced air disinfection solutions for healthier, safer environments across all indoor spaces. AirShield utilizes patented confined plasma field technology to neutralize viruses, bacteria, mold spores, allergens, and more, ensuring cleaner, safer air for everyone. Breathe safe with Revive Air. Visit airshield.com or call 608-807-8677 to learn more. That's 608-807-8677 to learn more. Revive Air, redefining clean air. Because you are what you breathe.
At Gen X, we believe skincare should be both powerful and purposeful. Beauty doesn't fade, it evolves. Powered by women, made for everyone. Packed with bovine placenta, a rare regenerative ingredient rich in growth factors and nutrients. Infused with collagen peptides and hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and coconut oil. Each ingredient is powerful on its own, but even better together. Feel the science, see the glow. Shop Gen X now at genxbeauty.com.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramer's taste.
True Oldies FLA is South Florida's premier destination for timeless hits from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Brought to you by AMP2 TV network, True Oldies is broadcasting across multiple FM and HD stations, including 95.3 FM in Delray Beach and Boca Raton, 95.9 FM in Palm Beach County, 96.9 FM in Broward County and North Miami-Dade, and 106.9 FM for Stuart St. Lucie and the Treasure Coast. True Oldies FLA delivers feel-good music that spans generations.
Looking for a fun, delicious escape the whole family will love? Welcome to Sinful Crepes in Boynton Beach, where sweet meets savory in every bite. From classic Nutella dreams to loaded breakfast crepes, plus a full lineup of rich, bold coffee, there's something for everyone. Kids can even color their very own 3D printed bulldog while you sip and savor. Yes, 3D printed, colorful bulldogs you can take home. Visit us today at 1050 East Gateway Boulevard, Suite 103, Boynton Beach, Florida, or call at 561-509-7309 to order ahead. See you soon.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
A noise from somewhere deep. We heard the sound, it was bittersweet. Voices calling out from an aching heart, getting so much closer by staying apart, singing a song of hope and love that you heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive. We will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. The streets are empty, the sky is clear. You want somebody and can't have them near. Taking shelter where you can when the world is at stake. Alone together, trying hard not to break. Singing a song of hope and love that you heard when I heard. I feel what you feel. We will survive. We will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. The song for the lonely, the tired, ignored. song.
All right, we're back.
All right, so at the door was whom, Freddie?
Pineapple cheesecake.
What's the name of the company, Abdullah?
The name is
Hogart or something? What's that say? Hogar. Hogar Crea.
Crea. So that's in Spanish and it means creation home.
Hogar
Hogar
Crea.
Crea.
So did he tell you their story?
International.
Yeah, those are all they're from the rehab center. But we had them on the air.
Substance abuse.
We had them on the air about a year ago.
So what it is people who are trying to get clean and sober, and they're looking for a place, a center. A lot of these rehab centers are so expensive that people who need help cannot afford it.
Yeah.
They will take anybody in without charge. They get free room and board. They get services, they get treatment, they get everything they need and support. But in exchange for that,
they gotta work.
They gotta work, and they gotta make these incredible pies and cakes and desserts, and then they go out with a team. Nobody's alone, and they sell them. So they come down from Orlando.
Yep.
Every day, trucks go out all over South Florida, North Florida, and they sell everything. And the gentleman that was here, and everyone says it saved their life because not everyone can afford services for drug and alcohol addiction. So it's an incredible
I might put
program.
a word out to them with my mom because she lives up in Kissimmee. She's actually volunteering at Give Kids the World.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's where she is right now, volunteering.
It's an incredible program, and I think it's Hispanic.
Yeah.
I think everyone there speaks Spanish.
It's funny because the guy who first came here a year ago is now the manager. That's what he was just saying. He's now the manager of this whole setup that they got going. So, kudos
For
to them.
$7 a cheesecake, and everyone who comes in here says it saved their life.
Yes.
And it's just incredible. But there are so many great programs out there for humanity and mankind. See, there's always like a sign. So we're talking about AI and robots and soccer games, and here somebody comes in and another life saved. Right.
Saved.
Exactly. Another life saved.
I said humanity can still be saved.
I know, but are you going to save?
She said it.
Like me personally, like I'm gonna save all of humanity.
Yes.
I don't think I can do that by myself, but I will put in the effort to take one step or one initiative.
It all begins with one.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't you guys ever watch the Terminator 2 Judgment Day?
Yeah.
Of course, we all have seen Terminator 2.
Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't make you old. What is that? That thing is in the 70s.
No, Terminator 2 was 1991.
And I Love Lucy's in the 40s.
No, I Love Lucy.
No, but there's a line there at the end where she says, if a Terminator can learn the value of a human life, maybe we all can too.
But just when you think there's no hope for mankind, a sign comes always through our doors. Literally, they will walk through the doors, and I hope restore faith in mankind and humanity. And there was there's one of your signs today. It's because you cleaned Mary. She's all polished. She's like, I got you now.
She
I'm good.
really gave me like a calmness, but then I felt grief. I was feeling grief yesterday. So it's like I've learned to listen to God and not me, because I don't know, where my journey is gonna take me, and I miss my children.
But look how far you've come.
Listen, I share grief. I can't have any of this.
Wow.
I can't have any of it.
Wow.
I wear a Taoist symbol on my thing, so.
Wow. No, you cannot have any of this, Freddie.
No, but he can have some of the Diet Coke that I brought.
No, he shouldn't have that either.
Can't have that either.
What diet are you on?
The Freddie diet.
Life and death.
I was
nothing to motivate you more.
Good
You know how the golf tournament used to be called the Honda Classic?
Yeah.
Why did they change it?
Because somebody outbid them. There's more money from somebody else.
Yeah, so it went from the Honda Classic to I made more than you Classic.
So National PGA is different too?
Well, what's happening in golf is that the Saudis are trying to take the game over. So Saudi Arabia is taking all the great players. They're going after Messi in soccer to try to take him away. And they want all the. Then they're thinking about making their own baseball league to take all the good players over to Saudi Arabia because they got the money. They got endless amount of money, and all the athletes want is money anyway. So that's what's happening.
I hate the Gulf states.
Actually, one of my favorite theme parks is in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
World of Warner Brothers.
Oh yeah, they have the Warner
Mind
Bros.
of
Movie
Michael.
World there. No, that's the UAE, not Saudi Arabia.
All right. Well, I got the two confused.
Whatever, they're all indistinguishable if you ask.
All right.
Is
all
the
right.
Israeli
gotta get outta
president
here.
here? Isn't the Ham not you or
Netanyahu?
Netanyahu? I'm not you? That's his
Yeah, I
brother.
went to Bullwinkle's College. What about it with
I'm
you?
not you. Yes, Hamna You is here. And he actually sent the letter. He gave a copy of the letter to President Trump asking him to be proclaimed the Nobel Peace Prize.
The Nobel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that on the
Nobel.
I'm not you and the Nobel Peace Prize. And,
Noble and not
this
how
is
you.
an educated program.
Hey, listen.
Please do not share this with
We
me.
know production, not pronunciation.
Well, we can't announce the right names, Dawn, because
that what
it's
it is?
confiscated. You know.
We should have a studio spelling bee.
Actually, you know how the Nobel Peace Prize got started?
What?
You know what the very first Nobel Peace Prize was awarded to?
What?
Who?
Dynamite.
What?
Who or
Oh,
what?
for dynamite?
Yeah, TNT Dynamite. That was actually the first. Was
Who made that?
Nobel.
He made his own? Okay.
I get it.
Well, that certainly explains how Obama got a Nobel Peace Prize, even though he did like dozens of drone strikes. That's what. Yeah.
So they gave him a prize.
Yeah,
He
They named
invented
the Nobel
it because
Peace
he
Prize
invented
because
the
he
Nobel
made TNT.
Peace Prize because he invented dynamite, which they use for peaceful endeavors.
Not anymore.
Why are people starting to wear COVID-19 masks again?
Because it's back.
Because it mutated to be not as effective with the vaccine.
Now it's called
Every
COVID.
virus does that.
It's called
Yeah,
COVID 20.
Call it that shit.
It's a new version.
They
of it.
changed the name on
Yeah,
that
it's
one
converted
too.
into something else. It's part of now. It's
And they
I don't
listen
know,
to
it's
him.
just other crazy.
And don't listen to him because that's not true.
It
He's
is
making
true.
this up.
What do you mean I'm making it up? It's
Do you know when you talked about the thing in France, the non-smoking ban that you said it was called the Dawn Bill?
People believed you? People believed him?
I looked it up.
You looked it up.
It's not the Dawn Bill,
But it's true.
But
It's partially true.
Dawn.com was the first site to release
Thank
the
you.
information
That's
to
where
France.
do you think I got it from?
So they said, well, it's not called the Dawn Bill. It was first published on Dawn.com.
That's
so
right.
there is some element of truth to
So
your
there's
story,
an element
actually.
of all truth everywhere.
You're so much like my mom. That's all I can tell you.
But
There's
you become-
always an element of truth.
Wait-
It's just like you got to sift it out and
wait till
find
you
like the
become a
blueberry in
grandmother.
that.
Wait till when you become a grandmother, was it ding? There it is.
The element of truth versus the whole truth.
You get to go back.
And nothing but it.
You get to go back to the cute phases with the babies and toddlers and.
You're gonna have a child?
You know, I guess what's
can't.
great about being a grandparent is that you can have fun with the baby and whatever the kids, and then just give it right back to the parents when you're done. Like you're not locked in.
It's like a blockbuster rental.
You're not stuck. Yeah.
I'm an uncle. I'm a 6-time uncle.
See?
So I just get to
There you
hang
go.
out and then I go.
I'm done now.
I can't
just
believe your
wanna-
mom's a grandma.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
I
Yeah,
want
have
to see.
3 half siblings. So
I know.
I want to see when you
Wow.
when you get pregnant and have a child.
Heather?
Yes.
That's gonna be a long time from now.
It could be a long time, but I want to be there when you have, when you have the baby in your arms.
Okay.
So
'Cause
you
I want
know,
to take a picture.
you know how we said peanut butter and pickles? I met a girl who was pregnant and had a craving for mayo, bananas, and like wheat bread.
what's that, like a pregnancy?
You know what? I would try that. Mayo and banana. I love mayo.
Mayo with wheat bread
I
and
feel
banana.
Like the mayo and banana could work together, like realistically.
I
don't know.
used to crave onion and tomato with lime and salt, the lime juice and salt.
Mayo is like.
It was always like,
It's giving like pico and
yeah,
something.
Well, there's new potato chips at Trader Joe's called patio chips, which is everything from a barbecue and a potato chip. You might like it.
Oh, he would dig that. He would put
It's
that on
got some
glizzy.
vinegar, salt,
I
ketchup,
don't like barbecue
all
potato
kinds
chips.
of. It's not barbecue. It's everything from a barbecue.
Wow.
So it's like hot dog, burger, mustard ketchup,
Fry.
all one. Maybe some sauerkraut, hint of that in there.
A little bit hint of vinegar, a
Potato
little bit
salad.
tangy.
Worcestershire.
Who showed me the picture yesterday of the hot dog with the chips?
Gio brought it. He asked
Oh,
me
Gio.
for it, and then.
Have you guys tried it? Hot dogs and you put nacho chips on it? Have you tried? No.
No, but I used to learn this recipe about spiral cutting a hot dog.
Have
So
you
it cooks evenly?
have you ever saw the
you put
the
condiments
hot
in
dogs
it.
from La Perada del Gordo?
No, what is that?
They're like Colombian hot dogs. They
They're
have
huge.
potato chips. They have
Oh,
pineapple,
yeah. I've
mayo,
had that.
ketchup.
Freddie, remember when we used to eat like that?
Garlic
Like
sauce.
we could actually eat like that?
All on a
I
hot
can't
dog.
eat any like that, but I will encourage everybody to try it.
It's
I'd be
pretty good.
I'd be bedridden for days.
It's yummy.
You?
Wow.
Yeah.
No, you
Because
can't
you
have any.
I
couldn't
know
do
I
it.
can't. That's what I'm saying. I would literally.
You can't even
be-
take a picture of it.
Okay.
All right, you ready to wrap this up? We got things to do, cheesecake to try. Maybe you guys will put a promo spot together and maybe give them some awareness of this amazing organization. Messages seen. All right, you guys ready? Have a great morning, everyone. Happy.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.